Oops. Let me pull up the chat, everybody. Hang on. Hello. Hey, everybody. Woo. There we are. Can you all see me okay? Hey, Lisa. Colleen, Cassidy, all about vehicles. Where you been hiding? Oh, I'm doing good. Can you all hear me okay? Good, good. Hang on, let me pull up my little sequence stuff here. Jenna, hello. Sean the Brit, hello. Sean, you should be about getting ready for surgery here in about a week or so, right? The seamstress, hello. Monique, hello. Gay, good, thank you. Janelle, hello. Well, we got some stuff to talk about. West Haven, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much. Hashtag West Haven. Thank you. December 26th. I will be thinking of you, Sean. I'll be grabbing that thing for you and holding on to it. That's right, I will. I've work to do over on Twitch. I'll watch the replay. Sorry to miss this. This swatting crap is breaking my heart. Yes. Thank you so much. Jenna, I love you very much. I don't know what you're doing over there on Twitch. We need to catch up. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Leanne, hello. Anybody else? Emily, oh boy. I got to show you all this. So, Emily, I'm glad you're here. I received a Christmas card in the mail yesterday. Seamstress, Cassidy, I love you. Kim Fisher, hello. And I was just elated when I opened this up. Thank you so much. Hey, the Smith family. I agree, we need to catch up real soon. Sean's got me covered in wrenching, though. Yes, Sean and Cassidy are both here, and Kim here, too, baby. So we'll catch up soon, sweetie. And I got this Christmas card yesterday, and I was just almost in tears. I was just so happy to get this. And Emily T sent this, and she said, warm wishes for a very happy new year. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Peace, peace, S. The picture's from my niece, Emelina. And look at what this little gal did for me. She drew a picture of the rainbow. Look at this. How sweet was that? This brought tears to my eyes. This will go on my fridge, along with a lot of the other cards and everything that I've received. Oh, West Haven, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you very, very much. I know that you and I have gotten off on a rough start, but, you know, all things we grow, and thank you very much. I know, isn't that sweet? Our rainbow, guys. So, Emily, thank you so, so much. That just warmed my heart. And Jennifer, hello. Mayor's daughter, hello, Vicky. Gay, nice to see you, little lady. Lisa. Oh, I'm on Top Chat. That damn Top Chat. Guys, hit live chat. Gabby, hello. Now, you know, I'm trying to get in the festive Christmas stuff, but you know me, Gabby. I'm just here by myself, and you know, just Paula. Hello, baby. Graced by God. Hello, honey. Robin, hello. Isn't that a masterpiece? Oh, you tell her. Well, Emelina, thank you so much, baby girl. Thank you, thank you so much. You made my year, actually. Thank you so much. So, my phone is messed up. I just have a bit. Been a long, difficult day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having a rough day, baby. Lady Nighthawk, hello, honey. Oh, West Haven, thank you so much. Doggone it. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are just the best. Don't make us cry. Oh, I'm not going to make you cry. Wilby, hello. Susan, hello. I'm going to wait for a few people to get in here, but I want to show you guys this. What did I do with it? I'm so dadgum excited I can barely stand it. I can barely stand it, Paula, my little darling. Look what I got also. Now you can find these on my Teesprings, which is down in the description. If one of my mods would like to get the copy of that link and put it up here, I'd greatly appreciate it. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Amanda. Holy cow, girl. Paranormal, hello. Charlie B, hello. So here we go. I got this off my Teesprings. So, and I am going to love it. I wanted to wear it, but it's got something on the back of it, so I couldn't do it. But look at this, guys. I'm so damn excited. I could just can't stand it. How cool is that? How awesome is that? Thank you so much, West Haven. I really appreciate it. I know, right? I know, it's so cool, and it's nice material. Hi, Marlia. Hello. I know. I can't wait. Thank you, Sean, so very much. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Lit, how are you? I know. Vicky, hello. Thank you so much. Paula, thank you, thank you. And also, guys, I do have my new channel that I'm working on, and it's called Uber's Histories Mysteries. And I did put up my my first. That's okay, honey. I did put up. Yes, I did put up my first video, and I am doing the research for the second one. So I'm. Oh, thank you so much, West Haven. Hashtag West Haven. She's a sweetie. Make sure you guys check her out. I really appreciate that very, very much. I really do. Lovable Rogue. I know, right? It's so cool, and you can get the. I've done the. My sweatshirt should be showing up also. My jackets, and also cups. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I want to thank you, JoJo Walker, for helping me out on that. I appreciate it. I know she's out shopping and stuff right now. And there's a few things that we're going to discuss today. You know, the holidays are a very, very rough time of year for a lot of people, including me. Queen of Dickheads, hello, baby. And, you know, a lot of us at this time of year reminisce about, you know, the old days and having our family around that are no longer around us. You know, reality really slaps us in the face sometimes, doesn't it? To be honest with you, it does. It slaps you in the face. It's a reality, people, that we are not going to live forever. That's just not going to happen. Sean, I love you very much. Thank you. Hashtag Sean. Sean, thank you so much. You know I love you, buddy. I love you. You've been a good friend of mine. Thank you so much. Broken Angel, hello. Sean, you little shit. I just love you. Yes, it should be a wonderful time, but we live far apart, yes. And, you know, reality is that we're not gonna be here forever, people. We aren't. Why not take this time during the year to make amends with people that you've upset or that have upset you? Because you never can tell when tomorrow's going to come around. You're going to live the rest of your life mad at somebody? Seriously, are you going to do that? No. What good is that going to do? My mom for the first time in 2 years, because you were right, life is short. Absolutely, Gay. Absolutely. Hi, Jenny. Christmas is so hard without my mama. Later to rest the day before Christmas. Oh, Marlia, I'm so sorry, baby. So sorry. Hi, Charlie. We never know. Hey, G Mangoes, why is it that, where's your doggone ranch? Is this your old account? What? Hang on just a second. Yeah, that's G. Huh. Well, G, what happened to your ranch? You have that baby yet, G? You know what, for everybody in the room that doesn't know, G's wife is about ready to have baby G here anytime, any day. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. I just heard my phone go off, so I will check it. Thank you so much, Paula. But we never know. We never know when tomorrow is going to bring us something we don't want to hear. Or going to bring us Cheshire, hi, baby. Or going to bring us to somewhere where... That's right. But I thought I wrenched you up. I'm sorry, G. We never know what tomorrow's going to bring. And, you know, I sit here during the holidays, and I have a lot of time on my hands to think. Absolutely, I do. And I think about my mom, and I think about my dad, and I think about my brother, whose first year anniversary of him blowing his head up. Hey, Coastal, my little doll. And I think about the things I could have, would have, or should have done to make their life better while they were here. And we can do a lot of woulda, shoulda, coulda. We could do a lot of woulda, shoulda, coulda, and sit and waller in our pity because we didn't do that prior to them passing on. Here's the good thing, folks. You can fix what's broken before it is too late. I'll be there, baby. I'll be there. I love you, Gabby. You can fix it. And if you can't, at least you know you've tried. Don't let yourself, can't change the past, only the future by your decisions today. Absolutely. And I'm so discouraged in watching people harp over the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It's like a damn broken record. Get over it already. Oh my gosh, get on with it. What in the heck is wrong with people? You've got so much life to live, and here you are complaining about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Now, it's exhausting, absolutely. It is exhausting. You know, I sit and watch some of these channels. I don't know if you guys watch the Ace Family. But these kids, Shannon, hugs. Hello. Thank you for coming in, honey. I watched the Ace Family. And you know, these kids pick themselves up from their bootstraps on YouTube. And they are doing amazing, positive stuff here on YouTube. And I feel so proud to watch these kids. Yep, exactly, Colleen. You know, Gay, I gotta say, there's a couple people that I do have no ill will towards, but I just stay away from them because I just don't want, I'm tired of it, so I just stay away from them. And that, I found out for me, is a lot more comforting. I'm not living for them anymore or listening, and I find myself getting all worked up. So, yeah, I get discouraged in their behavior, to be honest with you. So I been moving, you know, to different streams, but this is what you need to do. Just stay away, but we wish them no ill will. Exactly, Gay. And that's what I do. Lisa, I hope everything's going good with you, honey. And once again, for all of you that haven't seen it, look at this new t-shirt. I'm so excited. And then the back of it, so I can't wait for that. Hey, Maxine, we're just gabbing. We're gabbing. So here's what I want to talk about. And the reason why I'm bringing that up. I am so excited about my new line coming out. Thank you, Greg, man. How are you? There's always a rainbow after the storm. That's right. There is. There really is. There really is. So here's what I want to talk about. This lighting isn't good in here. I don't have a ring light, so I'm just using my light on my lamp. So I had a conversation today, Google Hangouts, with a very good friend of mine. And you probably all know who it is, Cab 7. And so behind the scenes, we've been talking. He's been swatted, or it's not so much a SWAT on his side, but it's a wellness check, which means the cops have to come out. Every time they get a phone call, they got to come out. And he, after his stream today, this was the 6th time, the cop showed up again. True story. Lulu, my little doll. I can't fight anyone else's battles but my own. I'm tired. Shannon, I love you to death, honey. I love you to death. That's where I was a while ago. I just had to quit. I mean, not that I always got in the middle of it all, but it's so mentally exhausting. Yes, today again, after his stream, he gave me permission to tell everybody that because I've spent probably about a half hour on a call with him. And I miss Shannon too. I do. I really miss Shannon too. I'm so glad that She's came in here. Yes, again today. Hi, Michelle. It is BS. It really is. Hey, Maui. Michelle. Hello. Welcome. Frances. Hello, honey. So it is disgusting. It is to the point where I don't know who. Dancing Dawn. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. But we need to come together as a community and we need to put a stop to this bullshit, in my opinion. And this is only my opinion. Why do people think that it's okay to treat us creators like that? And I'm putting me in that realm. I'm putting everybody else in that realm. But especially Cab 7 and Green Bay Wacky. You know, Green Bay Wacky last night, they were sending him text messages on his phone telling him that his children's legs needed to be cut off. True story. Happy Lux, hello. Okay, Lisa, you too, baby. Thank you for coming in. Now, here's where I have a problem with this. Yes, Remy. The trolls got a hold of Green Bay Wacky's phone number and sent him over 31 messages. Every time he goes online, he gets spammed with messages. This one said that they hoped somebody needed to cut off his children's legs. Try to be a community, and this shit has to happen. Yes, I agree 100%, West Haven. Thank you so much, Lulu. I appreciate that, honey. Hi, Terry. Jacqueline, hello. Could I get one of you guys to put out my new channel? It's down in the description for me, please. And Teesprings, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. Well, there's more to the story than that, and he is he will be doing. I can't tell you everything that's happening, but hi, country lady. But he is going to be doing some things tomorrow, and then I'll let him tell you the rest about it. But he did give me the permission to. Yeah, exactly. I know it, right, Cheshire? So, you know, we as a community need to come together here. I don't know what we can do to stop this, but YouTube isn't doing anything to stop this. You know what they told him? Take it to the police. Well, who do you think's been showing up at his house? Yes, it was a troll, Remy. Yes. Exactly, Remy. And so is Green Bay Wacky. No, YouTube isn't doing crap. Now, you know what? Let's just say, for instance, Cab 7 and Green Bay were out there trolling people and causing problems. Let's just say they were. But they aren't. But let's just say they were. Is that still any reason to be calling and making sure somebody gets swatted or a wellness check on them? No. What in the hell is wrong with people? We've got this Oni dude out there, which is a real piece of work. Swatting people, having people swatted, calling CPS. One of them, both of them have kids. But when he called, he told the cops that this woman was going to hold her kids at gunpoint and shoot them. That could have gotten somebody killed there. This dude got busted finally. And I hope to God they throw the full extent of the law on this guy. Pure evil. Yep. Hi, Brenda. Exactly. YouTube needs to start standing up. They need to start helping these creators and these people that are being swatted. CPS being called on them. Hell, Coastal even had pizza sent to his house the other day. Oh my God. Hi, Mary, how you doing? Megan, how are you, honey? Doggone it. Hello. You're such a sweetie pie. What is wrong with these people? Do you not see what you're doing? Do you not have a doggone civil bone in your body? Do you hate people that much and hate yourself that much that you gotta hurt other people? What in the hell is wrong with you guys? They don't care about anybody else but themselves. Hey, Gil Skills, my little doll. Hey, Courtney. What are we talking about today, Courtney? We are talking about missing loved ones, about T-shirts. We are talking about Cab 7 got, the police called on him again today after his last stream. Yep, there's a fake Coastal out there. We need to come, hey, Vintage, we need to come together as a community. I don't know what we can do. I have no clue what we can do. YouTube needs to start doing something. They need to start helping us creators. It's us little people. That are helping you guys make your money, YouTube. I agree, Greg. I'm trying to cut back on my cussing. Do you know how much that hurts me? To zip my mouth and not cuss? It's killing me right now. One of my all-time favorites. Oh. We need to move on. If you got a burr under your saddle about somebody, take it to them. I know it's not easy for me at all. I cuss like a dadgum merchant sailor, and I am doing everything in my power to not cuss. Although I have said a few nasty words. 2 actual cop calls audio in my community. Yes, Remy, yes. Kim Beerley. Lots super chats off those cop calls. Yeah, no kidding, right? You better believe that shit, Kim Beerley. What in the hell is wrong with you people? You know what? I've been in this community almost 3 years now. Well, actually, I've been 3 years. And there is a lot of flippin' assholes out here. They continually go after people. And I'm not talking about the people that lose their temper once in a while. I'm talking about the ones that constantly go after people. Because they think they can get away with that shit. Hi, we see you. Because they think they're better than anybody else. I'll tell you what. You take off your britches one leg at a time like I do, and you take a shit just like the rest of us do. You're not any better than the rest of us. Sorry, MFs. What did she say? YouTube says they're tired of this crap. Yeah, right. They've got the new rules out, the new rules. Exactly, country lady. The new rules. So I read those very carefully today. Actually, can Cab get the call audio? I'm going to answer that here in just a minute. Remind me. Simply Twee, how are you? Got wide-eyed. Tell him sorry. I've been trying not to cuss. So I read those rules over, and it's basically the same thing that they had before. No harassing, no cyberbullying. And that's fine. You know, it's written on paper. Walk the talk. Let's see something happen, YouTube. We've got creators leaving YouTube and going over to D Live. I opened up an account over there. I sure did. I opened up an account over there on D Live. Yep. Yeah, they write them, but they don't enforce them. Okay, so, hi, Kim. Okay, so Remy, let me tell you what the deal is. So, I have talked to him after each SWAT and asked him, did you get a copy of the call? Did you get a copy of the call? Here's what it is. It is a text or speech-to-text program that is calling in, making the calls. He needs to drive down to his capital, file paperwork, and it takes red tape for him to be able to get those calls. So that is what he plans on doing, one of the things he plans on doing tomorrow. Hi, B-Lady, how are you, honey? That's one of the things. He's got 6 calls he needs to get. And when he has spoke with the cops every time they've come to his home, they tell him the same thing. It's like an automated call, which means it's kind of like a speech-to-text thing. So, exactly, Aaron, exactly. He can file, how do they know it's talk-to-text? What is that? Well, it's a program that they can text everything, and then they can make a phone call with it, and whatever they text will be made the phone call. It's like an automated text. Remy, he can file, I have no idea what an FOIA is or a FOIL. Have no idea what that is, Remy. Yes, apparently you can. Hi, Mouse Toes, how are you? Honey, I want to say I stand behind you 100% about what I saw the other day in that chat between you and Operator. You were right. It's not a true voice. Correct, Jennifer. Correct. Hi, Mary. Oh, freedom of speech. Okay, freedom of. Okay, thank you, Mouse Toes. Thank you. I'm confident it's not from the drama community. Well, you know, I don't know. We're going to find out. Yes, and I believe that's what he's going to do. He's got to fill out some kind of paperwork, but he's going to drive down tomorrow. He's already contacted the police station. They told him what he has to do in order to get all the paperwork. I agree. It's completely out of control. Hi, Becky. How are you? Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Freedom of Information Act. Thank you, thank you. Freedom of Information Act. I will be letting, he said he's going to be watching this, but I know he had another call. Punky, hello, Freedom of Information Act. Thank you. What's going on? I'm lost. Rockin' Robin, where you been? You've been in here for what? 20 minutes and you're lost now? Being paid by others. I believe that, Janelle. I believe that. Gives you access to state and local government information records. Okay, but how do you do that? Paula and Remy? Yes, please, everybody, share this. share this. Trish, hello, honey. Trish had her gander up the other day. Woo! Trish, you had your little gander up. Have to try to bring down other creators to get views and subscriptions. They don't care who they are. I agree. Just go in and you request copy of any police reports, any 911 calls at the sheriff's department. That doesn't work for everyone, for every police agency. Written request, and you have to show your ID to prove your work or live in the jurisdiction. They just go right in, then Paula, they just go right in, walk right in. Thank you, Brenda. Oh, I was heated under the collar, Trish. This is a waste of resources. I wonder if they SWAT is using a special domestic violence app. Terrible to take advantage. I agree, Maui. I agree. Janelle says teams of trolls being paid to dox too. Jeez. Hey, Emoji Girl, how's it going? Able to get her cop call without a subpoena. Exactly, Kimberly. Every state is different. Well, that is the law anyway, that jobs that with the sheriff department where you're local, you are entitled to under the act. Okay, but see just what Kimberly said? She needs a subpoena to get hers. Starlight was able to fill out a form online and get hers. Okay, but was she able to get the actual call? That's what I would like to know. The call itself, I'm sure the paperwork probably can get, has the right to info exception of criminal investigation and health records. With exception, okay, so they just walk in. No, you don't need no subpoena to get it if it's under investigation. Okay, all right, well, Makeup Monster said she needed a subpoena, so I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if they get paid to do this, trolls, gangs. Actual call. Okay. It's BS that so much personal information is being available. I agree. Recommend unless you're requesting criminal investigation. Yes, you do in some states, Will. Okay, so Will says you don't need a subpoena. Paula says you don't. Remy says yes, you do. And I heard that from Makeup Monster too. So no, I don't believe they're in another country at all. They're using a VPN. Needs a subpoena, and even if she pays for a lawyer, it could be only typed transcript. I know you don't, and I'm not going to sit and argue about it. It's called, look it up, we are entitled to it. Well, I'm not arguing with you, Will. You have a message for me in private. Well, alrighty then. Gosh darn it, Cab, I can't get it right now. Hang on just a minute. There's Cab 7 right now. Cab, I'll get it in a few minutes, or do you need me to look into it right now? I can go get my phone. See if I can pass that along. Yeah, so Ben is watching, so you know that you can go in and it's under the act. Doggone it, my memory is just shot. Will, type that in there again, please. I know you don't. I'm going to sit and argue about it. It's called, okay, the FOIA Act. Look it up. We're entitled to it, he says. It is a federal offense. That's what it just makes me so mad about all this. You know, where's our rights? It's all good. I was just asking if I could come up. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hang on just a minute, Ben. Let me get this taken care of here for you. Absolutely. Hang on a minute, Ben. I know I'm taking away the doggone thing for a minute. It's all right, folks. Hang out amongst yourselves. Hang out. I'm coming. Ben, I'm going to send you the link in our hangout. Hang on just a second. Let me get this set up on. Woo. All right, Ben, you should be ready to go. There
Good
you are.
evening.
Why is it I can't hardly hear you?
Oh, can you hear me?
Hang on just a second. What the hell?
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2
I
3.
can't hear you, Ben, so hang on just a second.
Okay.
Try it now. Keep talking.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
There you go.
This
Okay,
is
hang on
Cat
just a
7.
second. Let me pull up this. Can y'all see him okay? Okay. Okay. Alrighty, Cab. So I've
All
been
right.
trying to tell your story.
And I appreciate that. You know, I just got done talking. A lot of people already know him. He's a good man. He is a friend of mine, and he is retired New York City detective Duty Ron. And I got to give him a lot of kudos for he has helped me out immensely. So my problem is I can't find out who this is that's doing this because Duty Ron just happened to call my local law enforcement and talk to the officer on duty at the desk and asked what was the call, what came in, and it was an automated call, automated service. It wasn't an actual person. It's an automated call. So I don't know what you can do with an automated call. It's like a robot almost, or as I said earlier, it's like a tracheotomy box. You know
Mm-hmm.
that box that people with trach have to use to talk through. So it makes it most difficult, and uh, that's all I got with that. I mean, Duty Ron did explain to the department, and they already know this is. I got, the wellness check for the sixth time today, and this was right after the live stream. They weren't able to do it on my live stream, but it was after, about 10 minutes after. So Ron, I told him my plea, and I said, "Here's the deal. What can I do?" And so he talked to the actual our local state police, and they said, continue to do what you do. Continue to do live streams. So uh, I don't know what else to do beyond this. I don't know. I've done everything I'm supposed to. I've went through the FBI. I've got a report filled out with them, CI3 or CS3. I can't remember what. If you give me just a minute here,
Oh, you're
I can.
fine. You're fine.
It is the Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3, and there you get to fill out your report and it goes straight to FBI. So they've already got all my information there. It's up to them what they can do. In the meantime, I've got to deal with this, but I don't like the inconvenience of our local law enforcement. They could be out doing other things that are more important than to be wasting their time coming to my house, knowing that I'm okay. All right, it's a wellness check. I'm okay.
Right.
Um, and So in the meantime, yeah, I'm left frustrated. I feel bad for the cops that are having to come out here. I really do. I'm so used to it anymore that these people, that the cops are knocking on my door. I'm just so used to it, and I don't know what else to say beyond it. I'm
Right.
tired of. I'm just tired of whoever's doing this. They're losing. They're using uh, our resources in our community on me,
Yeah.
on me. That this is 6 times now. Six.
I want to say hello to everybody that's coming in here. They are saying something about the Information Act, the Free Information Act. Have you
Right.
gotten a transcript of all the calls that have come through? That's what we're discussing right now. He was just explaining that, well, what he plans on doing is going to tomorrow. He's got to go to his capital, what the police told him, and fill out some paperwork, and then he'll be able to get the dispatch call.
Right.
All the women had the police called on them, got those, yes, and he said he has to go to the capital in order to get those. That's what the
Right.
police
And
were telling him.
this is not a 1 day event. This is red tape that you got to go through, and then you got to be approved. You got to be approved by whoever the elite is there at the Capitol. He has to be able to sign off on that and then be able to release it to me. So it would be today, or no, yesterday it was two different calls that came in using my old phone number. And today, Ron, after he talked to the police station tonight, this evening, he said it was an automated service, which it's always been. It's the same thing. They're going. Whoever's doing this is using an automated service.
Okay, have you, there is such a thing as a Freedom of Information
Yes.
Act,
Yes.
and you've done all that also. Explain to them if you've, how that's
Okay.
going.
Several people have mentioned this to me now that I've got the right to go in and get, the recordings of those police calls. I get that. I get that. It's just getting me down there to the Capitol so I can do this. But in the meantime, I can't do anything. I've got, my life to live as well. This is important to me. I don't want anyone to ever think that it's not because, I'm trying to do what I can. I've done the FBI thing. Okay. I've went to my police department and they know all about me, what I do here. Okay. On YouTube. I've done the steps that I've been told to do. Now, just recently, I've been told to get the transcripts or copies of these calls. Okay,
Right,
and I'm working on that. Trust me, I'm working on it. But what helps out is when the whole community helps me too. I need help with this. Okay, I need help. Any tips or tricks that anyone knows? If you've been through this yourself, what did you do? Right? What did you do?
right.
Um, so it's very frustrating for me because I know that every damn live stream I do, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for that damn pounding on my door. I'm so used to it now, but it needs to come to a freaking end. I have a suspicion who it could be. I'm not going to mention names, but I have a very strong suspicion some people in this community that just because, just because they hate my guts, no reasoning
No
behind it,
reason.
no reason behind it, but just because they can.
Right, right.
And anyone that knows me I try to bring positivity to the community. Everyone knows me what I do here.
Hmm.
I don't harm anyone. I really don't. If anything, I try to embrace you and lift you up. That's me. That's me.
Now, okay, okay, so Paula is saying that the FOIA allows for electronic filing on FOIA requests.
Explain.
Freedom of Information Act allows
Yeah.
you to file that electronically online.
Is there a website that I can go to?
Is there a website that he can go to do that?
Because I'll do that. I'll do that right after this live stream.
Yeah, he'll do it immediately. Hi, everybody that's coming in. Um, does he have to be there to do the request? That's what we're going to find out right now. Paula said email. What state? Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Ireland. I have changed my phone number because of this. I changed it right after the first wellness check,
Thank you,
and
Roby.
they have not called this number yet. They haven't called it yet, so it must not be out in the public yet. So that's a little less stress on me because I know that Green Bay Wacky's been going through a hell of a lot of crap
Yeah, Green
and
Bay's
getting
been.
some real nasty, messages on his phone.
Okay, so while we've got you on here,
Sure.
Ben, while you're on your computer, can you look up your
Yeah.
local sheriff's department website? They're
Well,
saying that you can file it right there from your chair. I got the link, Grace by God said. Okay, hang on. Grace by God, I'm going to mod you just long enough to put that in the chat if you wouldn't mind, please. I really appreciate that.
and then
Thank
I
you
can
so
click on that
much.
link.
She's going to post a link here real quick.
Okay.
Hi, Haunted Jim. Hi, everybody I'm missing. Ireland. Thank you so much B Lady. Thank you.
Aaron, you're exactly right. It is exhausting. It's very frustrating, extremely frustrating.
There we
And
go. Paula
I've
just
got a lot of
posted it.
patience.
Paula just posted it in the
Okay. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that girl. So, okay, stop moving chat. There we go. How to file a request. Oh, this is a video.
There's an open or a PA open records agency. Hi, Mama Liam.
Um, Right to Know Law, Appeal, Sunshine Act training and contact. Okay, this isn't an actual. This isn't an actual link to that office where I can start this.
There you go. Grace by
Okay,
God
Grace,
just
like
put it
that.
in there in the chat.
National Freedom of Information Act,
And that's
Pennsylvania
your
sample.
Pennsylvania state. I agree, Nikki. I agree. That's a leak for Pennsylvania. Thank you, Grace by God.
All right.
Did you get
Yeah.
it, Ben?
Uh, yeah.
Okay.
But this isn't an actual application I can fill out right now. Okay, find your state, research, FOSing policy, news, organization map, state law, resources. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this after the stream because
Let me
it
look
looks like
here
there's
real
quite a bit
quick.
involved here.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. She put out the app. It's got everything right on here in here, Pennsylvania's sample. So it's all right in here. You can put your name and everything
Yeah, I
in
see
there.
the sample, but that's all it is.
Right. I'm gonna, and you can go ahead and fill it out right there. So I'm
But
gonna go ahead and save it for you,
okay,
and then get that out of there. Okay. There. And we are back. There we go. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate that,
yes, thank you. I'll see
guys.
what
I
I can
really
do with
do.
this.
And this is what I'm talking about, making sure that we, you know, work together.
You know, if or when this person or persons, because I think it's more than just one that's doing this to me, but if or when this person is caught, and if it is who I think it is, I would not be surprised at all.
Right.
I would not be surprised.
Mary said, pull together and pull together and pull money and put reward up. And if I had money, I would do it myself. I hear you, right? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I think it's a group too, Coastal.
Oh yeah,
We
definitely.
have spent many hours behind the scene working on this.
Yeah,
And what county sheriff? Lebanon
yep,
County.
that's the county. Yeah.
Yep, Lebanon County. Yep.
So this has been going on since October 7th of this year. Um, but it all stemmed out of, and I'm gonna mention her name. She's out in the chat. This all stemmed out of uh, uh, what let's see
Disagreement that he had with
a grace by God, yes,
which
but
Grace
it's
is
not.
not to blame
It,
for any of this.
right, she's not to blame for
Mm-mm.
that, and that's exactly right. But because she had friends that want to protect her, I was in the wrong. I admitted it, and I apologize. But that's where this all started. Was after that incident. Okay, I think that was on the 2nd or 3rd of October. That happened. I got a few people angry at me, no doubt about it, and they let me know their opinions. And of course, I came back and apologized profusely over the next couple of days. But then out of that, then October 7th, I got my first wellness check, and it hasn't stopped since. So, did
Right,
you?
Grace.
Yeah, that was the night you were on panel with Awe of Donna Shaw. Ah, interesting. Hmm, interesting.
We just need to come together and battle this. We
Oh yeah.
really do. And, my Twitter, Lulu's putting my Twitter out there. Pennsylvania, Leb County. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, JK. There's also another link there. Did you see that just Paula put in there for
I'm
you?
clicking on it right now.
Okay.
Oh, and I can write on this one.
Yes.
Aha! Standard right to know law request form. Oh, records requested. Be clear and concise. Okay, so it looks like I can request um, some records
Yeah.
with this one. I wonder if that
Thank you
also
very much,
consists.
Cass.
I wonder if that also consists of these phone calls. If they consider that part of the records.
I'm sure they do, Cab.
Okay. I'm
Um,
watching from the old chat. One of HOS mods was giving you a hard time. The host said stop to the mod, and he didn't, and he lost his blue wrench because of it. Hmm. Please send me a message on Twitter as soon as you can. Hmm. But uh, not only myself, but several people have suspicions. But we can't say names because we don't have proof. But
right.
anything that happens to a person, everyone's going to have their suspicions of who it could be if something happened to yourselves. And that's exactly what's happening here. I'm thinking about the people that don't like me, that have made videos about me, that have tried to degrade me. I'm adding up all this stuff. And who are these people that have made videos of me to make me out to be like a bad person? I mean, do I have any information on that? Of course I do. Have people left me bad comments? Of course they have. So I got to think of all the people that don't like me, that hate me, and I've got a list of people that I wrote down, and so I got to go through each one of those people, and I hang out with friends, and we all talk about it. It's like, oh yeah, that person, oh yeah, definitely, and we think about who these people could be. But I
Uh,
don't want this happening to anyone else. If it
yeah,
is
that's
someone that's
completely
in our
terrible. I've got to go let my dogs out here real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
So take over for me.
Okay. So that's what I'm asking the community. I've got my email is available to anyone. If you have proof of who's doing this to me, I need you to help me out. You're doing the right thing. All right? You're doing the right thing. Whether this person be your friend or not, do the right thing. Send me an email and say, Cab, here's the proof right here. I'm going to tell you right now who it is. Okay? To say suggestive, that's not going to help me. I need actual proof of who's doing this. So artistben7 at yahoo.com. Artistben7 at yahoo.com. I would appreciate anyone helping me out in this. Remember, it's not just affecting me, it's also affecting Green Bay Wacky. He's been given the wellness check twice. He's also has a pizza delivered to his house. So it's not just affecting me. Plus, he's getting phone calls, rather disturbing phone calls and messages, text messages. You're not the only one being swatted. Other channels in the community are being swatted, like uh, Grant. Yeah, yes, Grant was also swatted. He has that on live on his channel. I had 4 other people on my panel the other evening. Well, 5 of us, including me, and we all talked about it. And if you all want to go back and watch that live stream, it was a couple days ago. We're the victims of people pulling these pranks on us, wanting us dead, wanting our families dead. Here is the link to Lebanon County Records Office.
So,
Thank you.
so Paula's gonna stay with us. She's gonna jump up here on panel when we get done, so she can help you fill out that paperwork,
Oh, awesome, awesome.
so that we can get that. I want to also. This is what I'm talking about: coming together as a community. Hi, Diary. Will be and everybody in here. Chat is happening all over YouTube. Yep, I hear ya. Gemma, hello, hugs, babe. And this is what I'm talking about, coming together. It's just quest.
And you're exactly right. It's people, like-minded people coming together to support or lift up another person. If it means that we need to put our heads together and figure this out, who's doing this, not only is it going to help me out, it's going to help out all the other people who are being affected by the same person or group of people. We're
Yeah.
going to take them down,
Well,
and
it's.
someone's going to be serving some time.
I'm telling you what. People are going to get hurt, and that's still not going to stop them.
Yeah, that's right.
So the only reason why, how we're going to stop them is by finding out who this is, and charging them with it.
I mean, I'm getting messages here on Twitter from groups I don't even know about.
Yeah.
These groups are kind of have me a little worried, but they want to defend me. They're out for justice, and I don't know who these people are.
Well,
And
if you have any questions, you can always get a hold of me or
I'm going to have to.
Diane or somebody that possibly knows these people. Like you
Yeah.
and I talked about Marissa, Molly Golightly,
Grace,
Um,
by God, I didn't get anything. If you send a message, I don't see anything over there. Um,
but what Green Bay is going through is, I mean, his life was threatened. Your
oh yeah,
life was threatened.
that's right.
Your spouse's life was threatened.
That's right. Yeah,
And
sure was.
yeah, Molly was sweet. Yeah. And Diane's been asking about you also, honey, by the way. Diane's channel's been asking about you in DMs. So
Oh,
you've
who's
got a lot of
Diane?
support. Diane's channel, yes.
I don't know Diane. I don't think.
No, you don't. But
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, you would really like Diane.
During my live stream today, put out a special thanks to Molly Go Lightly. I did not expect that, but you know what? It's so cool. Uh-oh. Can you
Yeah,
all
we
hear
can
me?
we can hear you still. We see you.
Okay, because I'm looking up, I see it's buffering over at YouTube.
Huh. I don't know what that's about.
Yep, it's buffering on my side of YouTube.
No connection between the channels. Huh.
Do you see it buffering?
No, I don't see. I've got a good CPU here. I'm doing 30 FPS.
Okay, it's not buffering. Okay, it's just on my side.
Yeah, I'm doing good
Okay.
here.
Let's see, what was I just talking
You
about?
were talking
Oh,
about Diane Molly Golightly.
oh yeah, Molly Golightly. Um,
Cameo.
I thanked her during my live stream today. Uh, while I did not expect that, there are so many people that are on board with this and getting justice. And I'm 100% for that. The people are coming out of the woodwork that want to help out with this, and I appreciate it so much. Molly, go lightly. If you're out there by chance watching this live, thank you again for what you did, letting people know about my channel. I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep, yep. And that goes for, lady, hello. Everybody I'm missing in the chat, hello. Very much. I appreciate y'all coming in and showing support for Cab. I don't know where Green Bay is, but I would love to get him up here too. He had a very heartfelt
Oh yeah, he
stream
did.
last night. My
He
heart went
did.
out to him. And while he is on live streaming, you can hear his phone go ping, ping, ping,
Yeah.
ping, ping, threatening, saying that his kids need their legs cut off. Ping, ping, ping. He finally had to put it on mute. But
Um.
Cab, just to let you know, there's a lot of people that have been asking behind the scenes. My sweet friend Cameo, who I talk with, she was asking me. We had a little discussion
Sure.
and about trolls, and there's been other people that have asked me about you,
Right.
and so just to let you know, you do have a lot of support.
And I really, really do appreciate. Anyone that knows me, I wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm just trying to provide something wholesome and good here on YouTube, right? And why would someone go against that? Why would someone try to prevent that from happening? I don't get it. Unless it's from someone that I might have had an altercation with, and they became butthurt.
Cab, in my honest opinion, I don't think you have to do anything. And I'm gonna state this
Well,
the way I see it.
yeah,
They see that they're getting a reaction
sure,
from you. They see you
that's right.
upset. They see you, crying. They see you closing your stream down early. They see you getting pissed.
Yeah,
And they know they're getting that reaction. Now, this is just my opinion. My opinion. And but they see you getting upset and they're getting a kick out of that. You don't have to do anything to these people.
right.
If they're getting a kick out of it and seeing you getting off on it, they're going to get off on it.
Well, that's their entertainment value. But
Mm-hmm.
the community came together and said, Ben, Green Bay Wacky, don't talk about it. So for several weeks, we didn't say anything. And while we were getting those wellness checks, we were actually hiding the fact
Yeah.
that the cops were, and we'd either turn off our camera or we'd walk away. I'll be right back and handle it
Yeah.
casually.
I was
Come
getting,
back,
I was
handle it
getting,
casually. A lot of people
uh,
didn't even realize it was happening.
I was in Google Hangouts and Ben is going, I was just swatted. And
Yeah.
I'm going, oh, for Christ's sakes. So we're recording I'm over here recording the stream. He's getting swatted. And I mean, it's crazy. You shouldn't have to do that.
No, you know, I'm going to say something here, and I've said it twice before. I've been on YouTube for 6 years, and I've said this statement twice, and this is going to be the third time I heard it that I'm saying this. And this is the way I feel. And please allow me to share this emotion and be human. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I regret that I ever came to this place. I regret it,
Mm.
and that's from my heart. Because if I would have known that this is what I would have had to have dealt with, I would have never ever came to YouTube. And I'm saying that from my heart
Oh,
because how it
honey.
has affected my spouse.
Yeah,
How has it affected my closest friends? Because they notice it too in me. So it's affected not just me, but there's several people that I surround myself with. And to see how they're feeling for me and their hands are up in the air, it's like, what can we do? We can't. We
right.
can't do anything, right? So allow me to say that. And please, I hope that you all understand why I said that. Because when you're pushed to the point that you just want to give up completely, I wouldn't be surprised if you all would have said the same thing.
Ben, can you do me a favor and send
Sure.
Green Bay a link, please? He is in the crowd.
Okay.
You know, honey, I that breaks my heart to hear because I know how much you enjoy this. You know, but I understand.
And I do. That's
Oh, babe.
forgive me, but I do enjoy this. It means so much to me. If anyone would realize after a live stream is done and I sit here and how much joy I take into seeing another person, another person walk out of this live stream feeling a little bit better today.
Mm,
Today. I don't know. None of you know what I'm going through when a live stream is done. I say, God, thank you for giving me this live stream. It was a great live stream. And today, a few people were lifted up.
yeah,
Yeah, I enjoy the hell out of it. I do. I love it.
yeah.
And I'm rewarded by those people that come back and say, thanks, Cab 7. Man, this was awesome. Thanks for making my day just a little bit better. So, yeah, I'm very passionate about it.
Well, you know, Cab, I personally, you're one of the first channels I started watching, and I know for what it's worth from the bottom of my heart to you, you have uplifted me. You've given me hope where days I didn't think I had hope. You know, just to go in there and to hear you singing or painting or doing your comedy, that uplifts me. And I'm just one little person. I'm not so little, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Never
Yeah.
give up, Cab. Never give up, honey. We
Uh-huh.
are going to have to, this is going to come out. Like Shannon said, we don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
It
I
just takes
think,
the wings, the wind right out from underneath your wings, doesn't it?
well, and it does. I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, Cab 7, the inspirational guy. Well, guess what? I'm a human being before I'm inspirational, and there's no way around that. That's just the way it is. So yeah, you're going to see me get upset. You're going to see me be emotional about
Absolutely.
things, right? Okay, Green Bay got the link over there. I
Oh,
just
me too,
appreciate all the
RA.
support from the community. All you people are awesome that are trying to help us all out, all us that are being affected.
I don't think they do, to be honest with you, Cameo. My goodness. Cameo wants to know, does the Veterans Affairs know about this yet?
No, no,
Ooh,
no.
Cab.
No. Yeah, I don't know about what they can do about it or not.
I
I
don't know
mean,
either. Hmm.
yeah, when it comes to that, I mean, this is still all new. I mean, some police stations didn't even know what swatting is
Right.
or what, they don't know what that is.
Shannon says, just remember, it's not your guys' fault. Hello, Green Bay, you handsome looking guy.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out what I'm in here. I'm in a hangout call. Is there a Zoom call going on or
This is
Uh,
actually Hangouts working here.
it's a live stream, Dave. Okay, just to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking to his fans in the background. They're wanting to get in on the live stream with them.
no, what it is, it's my kid who last minute, within like the last 10 minutes, decides he wants to be driven to a band concert. It's a long
Oh,
story. I've got a couple minutes here. Go brush the car off and start the Durango.
there you go. Okay, can you tell us what happened last night on your stream about the botted phone? What kind of threats you've been getting? How many times you've been
Oh my
swatted?
goodness. Oh my goodness. I've been swatted twice so far, so not as many as Ben, but once is too much.
How many times have I had it?
6.
5.
No, you're wrong. It's now
But
6.
It's now 6
another one
today.
Yeah.
See, I was up streaming late into the early morning hours, as Cab knows. I went to sleep. I'm just getting up to date on what's going on here.
Right.
You had another swatting, Ben.
About 10 minutes after the live stream was over. Yeah.
Oh my, wow.
Yeah. But anyhow, I'm sorry that I interrupted, Dave.
No.
You're fine, honey.
That's I'll use your line. No. I've been swatted twice. I've had death threats. They've called my phone. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you.
Yeah.
Even last night when I was pouring my heart out, they're texting me. Get your kid's legs amputated, pussy faggot. Get your kid's legs amputated, pussy faggot. Over and over and over. The other night before that, they're texting, I will get you, faggot. I will get you, faggot. Then in the live stream, I'll kill your wife. I'll kill your wife. I'm going to kidnap your daughter. I'm going to kidnap your daughter. This is the most vile, foul people I've ever encountered here on YouTube. It's beyond me how come someone can sit in front of a keyboard and do this to another person. For what? What the fuck? For what? Maybe we called out sub for sub. Maybe we, called out another channel that was view botting, or I mean, what the hell makes a person do this?
Right.
Little
lady just said she saw on the news today that a man in court right now for the same thing pending a 10-year sentence. So you know what, folks? I don't know who's doing this, but you'll get caught.
Well, they took joy on Dave's live stream here the other day, said, "You will never get me. You will never catch me." And they were talking tech talk that I didn't know, but Dave understood it, something about VPN or something like VI something.
And not only that, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Ben, but time and time again, they've attacked my friends, my guests on my live stream. Everyone knows Megan's blog is like a daughter to me. Cab 7, he's a brother to me. And in my chat, they're, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to slice you. and vile things against Megan.
They actually did a wellness check while I was on Green Bay Wacky's live stream.
Yep.
I was a panel guest, and they were that cold that they would do that. Amazing.
But just like I said last night in my live stream, the Uber Goober, part of me not being on YouTube as much is not because of them. I can handle all that.
Right.
It's really just me. I have a family. I have kids. I'm just looking for a way to pay the bills to grow. And I just thought that other place was a better opportunity for me right now to go along with this. That's all.
Well, my heart goes out to both you and Cab, but here's where I'm at right now. Sorry, I can't check my text right now, honey. It's all in the other room. I am so pissed off right now, I can't even see straight. And I think now is the time that we need to come together as a community to stop this because, and here's why I'm saying this, they're not going to stop just at you or Cab. They're going to keep going and doing this to other people because they're getting away with it.
I know.
And that's the sad part. So.
Well, I think the more we can work with the FBI and the higher ups in the country, that's they have equipment that, these people think that they're going to just hide with their little stupid VPNs and all that. You're going to beat the CIA. You're going to beat the FBI. Right. Yeah. I don't think so.
No, it needs to be, this needs to be stopped. But we've got a lot of support for you guys in the community. We've got a lot of people on the back burner that are, excuse me, that are going to be working behind the scenes.
I appreciate all the support, prayers, private messages. People are like, didn't even know me and Cab were going through this. Cab's exactly right. We were hiding it. We were doing live streams where we're getting phone calls and texts and swats, and we're hiding it like we're laughing, and we're like, we just didn't want to make a big deal about it and give them
We
their
weren't
salary.
really laughing. We weren't really laughing.
No.
It was fake laughter, right?
Oh yeah.
We didn't want to give the trolls their little thrill, their little thing to get off on. And you know, we're still here, Cab, aren't we? We're
That's
still
right,
here.
man.
We're
well,
still here, man.
you know why
Yeah.
we're still here, Dave? Is because we're standing together, man. I think that is the one reason that keeps us us afloat. Is that there's people in the community that care about us. They really do, and they are supporting us and lifting us up. I really believe that. I really, really do.
And Uber Goober, you're one of them, by the way, sweet
Oh
lady.
yeah.
I love you guys. I do. You guys have, I've known you both of you since I started.
Oh yeah, years. We're into years now, Uber.
Yeah. Damn. I think you need to start paying me severance pay.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, you know, they a lot of people I know. Well, I mean, I know you've had issues here on YouTube as well.
Yeah, it's the thing is, it's just not going to stop unless we do something.
Are you gonna be live for a little while?
Oh yeah.
I just gotta drive my kid over to the school real quick, drop him off. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Come on back.
If I can be on this call still,
Yes, absolutely.
I'd love to hang with you guys. He just sprung the, you know how freaking kids are. Oh, I'm not gonna do this thing. Oh, now I am.
That's right. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Family first, buddy. We'll
Yeah.
still
Right,
be here, but
that's
drive
right.
carefully. Don't be driving like a maniac out
I
there.
got a 4-wheel drive. I can fly through the snow. It's fine.
Oh,
Uber,
gosh.
I've seen his 4-wheel drive. Okay, just
I
saying.
was just gonna
Shut-
say. I was just gonna say.
Don't
Okay,
even get-
once again, I'm gonna say, drive carefully.
Yeah. I would love to hang out with you guys. Just give me a 20, 25
Hey,
minutes.
yeah,
I'll be
go
right
do your
back.
thing. We'll be fine.
All right.
We will be
Well,
fine.
I know you will. I know you'll be fine. I just want to be here. All right, he's knocking on the door. All right, see ya.
All right, bye-bye.
All right.
And that is Green Bay Wacky. Yes, YouTube isn't a fun place anymore. Too much boldness and shattered dreams. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It used to be get on here, do nothing but have laughs. Now, if a person gets on here and has laughs, guess what? We get shunned for it. We get hollered at. We get, in Ben's case, he doesn't do anything bad. He's ended up getting swatted. You can't do a good thing. They go after the weakest link, they think.
I was trying to think, are there any people in the last 6 months to a year that are really, really mentally messed up? I mean, truly mentally messed up that have went after other people in our community. And I can think of probably 3 people that are, I mean, way over the top. Okay, way over the top. And only one of them out of the 3 is on my list that I think that's doing this. But I'm talking about, it doesn't matter. You could be having a live stream and you can talk about that your wife is laying in a hospital bed with stage 4 cancer and she's got a couple weeks left. And you're pouring out your heart. And this is the type of person that would come into your live stream and say, I hope she dies sooner. And I hope she dies of a horrible death. This is the kind of person that we're dealing with. They don't care if your child is shot. They want to see that entertainment value.
Right.
That to them, that isn't. So if you can only imagine that these people are let loose on the streets to live among us, it's a pretty scary thought to think that we've got people in our own community that are that far gone that they're willing to say and do whatever they can to make your life miserable, if not make you extinct.
Hi, Boston girl, you little sweetheart. How's those 70 steps treating you? This little Boston girl, she's got to travel up 70 steps and 70 steps down. 70 steps up to her apartment, 70 steps down.
Whoa.
Hey, Black Cat Lover. Hello, everybody that I'm missing. You know, the thing is, Ben, you are never... how do you separate the ones that are too, for lack of better words,
Hmm.
The how do you separate the ones? God, I just got to be so careful in my words.
Right. No, I know
Uh,
what you're, okay. This is how I do it. We all have friends and we all have little groups that we get into and we all talk about other people.
mm-hmm,
All right. We all do it, including me.
mm-hmm,
We all do it. And we do it for good reasons. Because if we're worried about someone in the community, well, we're going to get our friends together and go, that person been doing this, and this to other channels. What do
mm-hmm.
you think? Should we out them? Should we go to them personally? What do we need to do? So we try to strategize with each other. I mean, just
Right.
getting in a Google Hangout and making fun of someone, that's not strategizing, and that's unhealthy. I don't participate in that. What I participate in is wondering why a person is the way they are, and if we can help them out, I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to them directly and say, "Hey, listen, what's going on in your life?" And I'll do whatever I can.
Right. Right.
If it means a couple of us, Green Bay and me have gotten together many times to go directly to a person that's having problems or that is causing problems in our community. We've done that.
Well,
Oh, look at
Barbie
Barbie girl.
girl. Oh, thank you so much. Hashtag Barbie girl.
Heck yeah.
Barbie girl, you're a sweetheart. There's another one right there. She's a good girl. She's,
Awesome.
she's been burnt here, and she's a good girl. Well, we've got amazing people in here all the way around. I'm telling you because they care about you. They don't want you to be hurt anymore. We've seen enough of it. I would like to slap the shit out of whoever's doing this.
Well, I hope that their day comes because karma really sucks. I've had karma come back and bite me in the ass, and it really hurts like a son of a bitch. It
Mm-hmm.
really does, and I deserved it. Okay, I deserved it. So this person, or group of people, their day's going to come.
Yeah.
Their day's going to come.
It eventually, somebody in the chat earlier said that they'll slip up,
Yeah, they will.
you know.
Well, like you said earlier, all you need is one loose link, and that's why I keep telling people if you know anything, maybe you got sucked up into this group and you're afraid to say anything because how they might come back at you and attack you, which is a fact. I mean, it could
Mm-hmm.
happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Yep.
could be that loose link and you could come to us privately.
Right.
You come to us privately or law enforcement and you let them know what's going on. Got to have that proof. Got to have those receipts, right?
Right. Yep. Well, Lapoof wanted to know how long this has been going on. Let me. It's been going on since October. He
October.
had today his six. Some people call them SWATs. Actually, his has been a welfare check where they do show up at the house. Cops do show up at the house. The law states that if they get a phone call, they do need to do their job and take the call. So this person knows that the cops are going to be showing up.
Right.
Now, there's been some of these welfare checks on him where they decided not to say anything and they would mute their mics or shut their camera off and go handle it and then come back and act like nothing's going on.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so today was his sixth day. Now, they have threatened to kill Cab and Green Bay Wacky. They have threatened to kill or harm their spouses.
Yeah.
They have threatened to cut the heads off of Green Bay's kids, threatened to cut the legs off of Green Bay Wacky's children. It's just gone on far enough. Now, Coastal went through the same thing. Coastal was lucky because his police department, he happened to know one of the people that worked there. They contacted the FBI, and they did trace this gentleman down in California. He is now being charged. And he was doing this to a lot of people for a long time. He had all of Coastal's private information. Who do they have beef with? I don't know, Monique. But Coastal was very fortunate that he had somebody working that ended up getting hold of the FBI, and they did find this guy, and he is now charged, and he's being held right now.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
so he was very fortunate that they got his swatter.
You know, if it were me and I was a part of law enforcement, I'd say a part of you being in jail once a day, we're going to put a computer in front of you and you're going to explain why you did what you did and how to prevent other people from doing that.
Right.
And I think that should be a part of their jail sentence is to get in front of a computer and tell people why they did it and what you can do to prevent it from happening to other people.
Damn, Cab,
Uh,
you know what that just reminded me of?
what's that? Scared
Back
straight?
No, do you remember back in the days? You will sit and you will write 100 times
Oh
while you
yeah.
slap Johnny over the head with your ruler.
Yep.
Oh, that just reminded me of that. Hi,
Yeah.
Helen. Okay, Paula says it does not help to know folks in law enforcement. Thankfully, it does help to know folks in law enforcement. Thankfully, I still have my
Yes.
connections through my better half in the department I retired from.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
So Paula's husband is a police officer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, Duty Ron said the same thing. You know, I think he's got some relatives that are still in law enforcement, and so he keeps connected all the time. A lot of
right.
people still know him in the New York City area. So I think Duty Ron, I kudos to him. Kudos, kudos, kudos. I love this guy. I think he's awesome. He's simply out there trying to help other people out and educate them. He is a asset to our community, no doubt.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And my dad is the longest tenured sheriff in the county we live in. He's
Wow.
retired now. Yep. And Paula, she's a retired fire marshal. So, hey Hondo, hey Cab, Mama Uber, sorry to have be getting swatted. Cab 7, it sucks like it's a shame for these morons to waste police resources like this. I hope they get locked up. Me too, Hondo. Me
Yeah.
too, baby.
I've known Hondo for probably about 4 years now.
Yeah.
Hondo and me used to hang out all the time. And yeah, he's seen all the things I've been through over the last several years here on YouTube. But this is probably the ultimate thing that's happened to me.
Well, like you said, it's just taking the wind out of your wings from underneath your
Mm.
wings. It makes it hard to get on every day and
Well,
enjoy yourself.
you're exactly right. So this is how I prepare myself over. I will sit here before a live stream and I'll watch something that's very inspiring.
Hmm.
Either listen to some music that I like, or I'll watch someone share their story on
Right.
on YouTube here, and that gives me the rejuvenation that I need to be able to get up and do a live stream. Besides, pray to God, uh,
Mm,
and I do that all the time. So that's what keeps me going. That I need that. I need that little bit of a jolt.
mm-hmm. Yeah. It's really tough to get back up there and smile and pretend
It
nothing's going
is.
on,
It is.
you know? And I don't know. I just don't know what the hell. Let me see. Paula says, after the minor nonsense about the Santa stream we were going to do for the kiddos, my better half wants me off of YouTube now because of the idiots. Yeah, I mean, you tell him you're not going anywhere. And if he's got a problem with that, tell him to contact me, Paula.
I'm going to say this out in the crowd again. If you have any proof that's going to lead to the arrest of these people, if you have proof, I don't want conjecture. I don't want, well, maybe this person. Please don't send that to me, okay? I need proof.
Yeah,
Okay? If
definite
you've
proof.
got a proof, please share it. Share it with us. We need to know this so we can get these people dealt with. I've had so many people saying, "Well, it could possibly be it could be this group of people." But that's not helping me any. It
No.
doesn't help at
He
all.
needs proof in the pudding, folks.
Most definitely.
Coastal wants to know when your botting started on your channel. That's another thing that they're doing. They're botting the channels.
Well, amazingly enough, my last live stream was not botted, and I don't think the one before that one was either.
Or Ghosts
But
was last night.
yeah, Green
Mm-hmm.
Bay Wackies was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it sure
Or
was.
I
He
mean
got up
Green
to
Bay,
over
yeah.
500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. So, it's like he said, he needs proof. Show proof.
that's right.
And
I'm just tired of, I have to read a lot of emails a day and a lot of comments from Twitter and not so much Facebook anymore, but Twitter. And these people are trying to give me this information, but it leads nowhere. And most of the time, the people that give me the information, it's problems that they have with that person, not me.
mm-hmm.
They're telling me their stories of who they're having problems with. It's like, well, these people have nothing in relationship to what I'm dealing with.
Right.
This is a problem that you've got with that person. Don't bring me into it, kind of thing, you know?
Here's what botted means. They go in and they will buy views for your channel. So you'll sit here. I don't know how many people I have watching because I never look at that. But let's just say we've got 50 people in here watching. Then all of a sudden you'll see my views jump up to like 400. Hey,
Right.
boomer. And then you'll see it drop down. And then you'll see it boost back up. They're buying views is what they're doing. It's an automated spam. Yes.
You've got 130 watching.
Oh, 100. Hello, everybody. I had no idea.
It's not a Cab 7 live stream where you might get 30 or 40, okay? This is an Uber
No,
live stream.
no. And Coastal was having the same thing, and he didn't understand it either until we talked, and I told him what was going on. He thought it was pretty cool to begin with. What happens is it messes up your analytics, is what
Right.
it does.
Oda
So,
May, I am probably about 2.5 hours from Philly. And matter of fact, I think it was that office, uh, I think it's the Philly office that I went through to the FBI to fill out my report.
we just need to come together. You guys are coming up with some great ideas, and I want to thank you for that.
This is where I'm at right now, okay? And I'm sure some of you are going to be able to relate to me right now. I would love to say the names of these people who I think it is, but you can't.
You can't do
Because
it.
if you say these people's names, if you say these people's names and you're completely wrong, it it it's not good for them, right? It's not good for them because people are going to go attack them. So it frustrates me that I can't say the names as much as I want to. And I know several people go, "Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you. I bet you it's that person or persons as well." And so y'all know what it's like to be stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Y'all
Oh,
know
yeah.
that. Damn gummit,
Yep.
that just frustrates the hell out of me.
I learned that a long time ago on YouTube. You
Mm.
know what? You can sit and say shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yep,
You
yep,
know, Joe Schmo and his five-handed friend over there, Molly, are the ones that did it. But hell, we don't know. Make a paper
yeah.
trail of police reports. Yes, RA.
Well,
Um,
they definitely know me at my local office. They know me pretty well.
yeah. Well, didn't you just tell me here before that you offered him coffee? They want to know if you had coffee on.
Yesterday, yeah, the one that happened yesterday, the two officers showed up, and I said, I've got some coffee to offer you. I always got coffee going. He said, "Can I have a cup?" And I said, "Sure." So I started to go up the stairs. He said, "No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding." Well, I was
Um,
willing to offer him coffee.
Monique wants to know, so you know who it is or just an idea?
I have a very, very, very strong idea because of the evidence. Because of the evidence. Like I said, there's people in our community that will they'll do their live streams and rant about me. There'll be people that do videos, and I'll be in the video. So uh, when you watch it, it's very compelling to watch either the live streamer do their little rant about me,
Mm-hmm.
or the video, and to see it's like, oh my God, they're talking about me. Maybe no one else can see it, but it was meant for me.
Right, right.
And that's the scary part.
Ha, lit hot. It's Larry and his brother Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
Oh, I
There you
love those
go.
guys. I love those guys.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not
Oh,
calling out any names here, Wilby. I don't believe we mentioned her name, so I don't know why you would say that, but no. Why a rant about you? But why? And the question was asked.
mhm.
Do you think somebody has a crush on you?
Are you kidding me? Oh gosh, no, 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 no. No one that has a crush on me. And I'd be quite flattered if that was the case.
Ooh la
But no,
la.
this is someone that hates me. I mean, it is pure hate. The things that they come up with, and people have seen the things that this person has come up with. I've only known this person for probably about 2 years, maybe somewhere in that neighborhood,
Yeah,
and they're still here on YouTube. They still do their crap. They do it to a lot of
yeah.
people.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing, Ben, if somebody's got a crush on you.
No, but she better be blue-haired and over 65, okay?
Yeah.
And she better have some from nun. She better have some pre nun history, okay? In her past, you got to be a nun.
Cameo said, I started with my local police department, then reported it to Exploded Children's Site, and they contacted the proper division of the FBI. That was the process she went through. And I can remember uh, her telling the story about her problems, and it was pretty bad, which involved her children, and
Oh yeah,
it was pretty bad. So, but she
yep.
did get her justice.
No, thank
So,
God for justice.
yeah,
You
but
know,
she went
justice
for a
is so
long time with
slim.
that.
Justice is so slim, and we all want justice, and it's hard to find. It really is, especially when it's affecting our own individual lives. If it comes to someone that's a big character on TV, sports figure, something like that, they're right on it because
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of money involved, right? But
Yep.
when it comes to you or me, just a regular person, a lot of times we don't get the justice that we seek,
No.
and a lot of times we die before that even comes about.
And I think that's what upsets me about YouTube. This is supposed to be a safe platform. Yeah,
Exactly.
we get our crazies out there.
Yep.
Um, but I'm telling you what, YouTube needs to step in and do something about this crap. And even though they put out their new rules, it's the same shit that they had before, to be
Right.
honest with you. Same shit, just different, time that they put it out. Same thing they've always had. So, had to be someone that needed help and may have thought you didn't care. Hmm?
Eh, Well,
I don't know.
mm,
I don't know.
I've alluded now. If anyone knows Cab 7 well enough, there were live streams I've done in the past where I elude to people. When I think that you're doing something wrong,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my platform, my to call you out. And you'll know who you are because more than likely you're in my live stream or you're lurking. If you're doing something wrong to a group of people, I'm gonna say something about it. I am. But I will allude very strongly without mentioning the name because I don't need to get a channel strike. And that's the only thing that prevents me from calling out names. But I cannot stand when someone that doesn't have the strength to stand up against someone else, I can't stand when they're being tortured, literally tortured by another YouTuber or a group of YouTubers going after someone that's weak. I can't stand that. And I will allude to it as much as I possibly can in my live streams. And that's when I get a mass of people going, who is it? Who is it, Cab 7? I'm getting private messages on Hangouts. I'm getting emails.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
is it, Cab 7? Who, are you talking about this person? That? And, I can't say nothing. I just can't say nothing.
Now, my question to you, Cab, yeah, I think this is out of your hands by now. It is
Sure.
a federal offense, correct?
It sure is. Yep.
So when they catch this guy,
Hmm.
they will file charges against that person, correct?
Oh, I'm sure that's automatic.
So it's not like they're going to get away with this, because people will be asking, "Hey, Nero,
Nero, good to see you, buddy.
good to see you in here." Kim wants to know, Ben, can you say what community it might be from?
No, because as soon as I say that, this person's going to know who I'm talking about. No.
They can go to federal prison. Okay, that's what I was wondering. It
Oh
is
yeah,
out of
see,
Ben's hands and
it
Greenbow's
became
hands.
a federal crime when they called on my phone during my live stream, and you can hear it. That was the first time that they were calling me on my phone, and one of the messages stated, because I let everyone hear it during the live stream, we're gonna we're gonna send the cops to your house to shoot you, and that's when it became a federal offense, right there. That's what opened up my case with the FBI. So,
So yeah, um,
and I'm going to thank Duty Ron again. I will thank him over and over and over. Tonight, he stood up for me again. He stood up for me again. He called my local, state police, and they had a nice little, friendly conversation. He helped me out again. The man is awesome. I'm telling you, anyone that belongs to the criminal, the detective kind of genre here on YouTube, and a number of you know him. The guy is truly a good guy. Okay,
yes,
he's
he
out there to
is.
help you out.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
And
Thank
his
you,
name is Duty
RA.
Ron. He has his own channel,
Yep.
retired police officer,
Yep.
and Duty Ron is awesome.
Sure is.
Yeah,
Sure
cases
is.
not to convict them, they will see jail time for sure. I hope so, little lady, because this has gone on too far. Somebody's going to really seriously get hurt. I mean, these guys are already completely exhausted. Every time they get on stream, they've got to worry about this. They're not uplifting like they want to be. They're not completely all there, because in the background, they got to be worried about being swatted. In the background, they're waiting for their phone to go off.
Yeah, I mean that's always there, but it's happened to me so many times now. I'm just used to it. I'm no longer scared
No.
about it. It was that first one or two times that scared the living fuck out of me because I've never had any association with police. Period. I haven't. No association with the police. I've always been a law-abiding citizen, and will remain that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it now I've got a file at my local department. That's kind of embarrassing.
The thing is, like I was telling you before today on the phone, Ben,
Yeah.
or earlier this morning when I was talking to you, actually, uh, remember, this is not your fault.
Oh no, I totally agree with that. I
Right,
totally agree with that.
right. But for these people, exactly, Cassidy, Hamilton Tavares says, police don't know it's a fake SWAT. Their adrenaline is pumped. They're only human. Wrong in so many ways. Absolutely, because you know what? That could get an officer killed too.
That's right.
It
That's
could get
exactly
an
right.
officer killed.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, RA. I appreciate that.
That's sweet. Well,
I mean, my heart goes out to, the other people that this is happening to. Anyone that's bullied, anyone that's hated on, anyone that is pressured Any of you people in this community that are going through that stuff, and sometimes it's a silent pain. It is. It's a silent pain because you're afraid to say anything to anyone. Uh, my heart goes out to you. It really, really does. Because I know what you're going through. I know what that's like.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And no one deserves that.
Yep.
I
Um,
did something for the first time. I can't remember if it was yesterday or today. I did something for the first time since this started. And I took off my hat, laid it down on my workbench,
mm-hmm.
and I bowed my head and I
Oh,
prayed for those people that are doing this to us. I
oh,
actually did
Cab.
that.
Oh, see, you're just so sweet. I don't
And
like you, but I know these people do. Just saying. I don't really like you at all.
but and I felt better after doing it too. I really did. I felt better after doing it because for me it was simply the right thing to do. I don't know what these people are going through, what they've been through in their past. I have no idea. And they've got a past just like any of us, right? And so, I can't imagine what their daily lives are like.
Yeah.
And I hope that maybe one day someone would plant a seed of positivity in them and they might change. That's the best I can do.
Well, I'm going to read what Otis said.
Sure,
She said, "Please don't take this wrong, but is
sure.
there a chance that this is a hate crime,
Hmm.
especially by calling Green Bay, the F word and LGBTQA
Hmm.
and Cab 7?"
No, I'm going to say the chances of that are pretty slim to none because it's 2019. Everyone knows someone that's gay, or you might have a relative that's gay, or friends, or your spouse. It's so normal nowadays. I think the chances of that are pretty slim. And what a hater is going to do, this is what I found out. They're going to use the most lavish, the most eloquent, the most brash terms to try to get your attention. And they go over the top to make it as dramatic as they can. Well, I'm going to take your wife and I'm going to do this, and to her, right? And you'll walk into your house seeing that. I mean, they
Right,
try to make it as dramatic as they can to scare the hell out of you.
right.
So I don't think it's an LGBT thing. I really
Cab,
don't.
I wanted to show you something because you like this saying so well.
All right.
So I've got my merch. Paula
Yeah.
just put it out there. But look what I did.
What'd you do,
Well,
girl?
let me show you. Just let me show you. Let me show you. You tell me what you think.
All right, I
Don't
will.
laugh. Don't laugh.
I won't laugh.
Up. Let me get it on there.
I have a feeling she's putting on something. Either she's putting on a mask or some sort of costume. I don't
See
know.
it?
I might be wrong.
Do you see it?
Oh shoot, no. Hold on. So I'm looking at our hangouts.
Well,
Okay, it
goofball,
says
my arms only
always
worked for so long.
uh, always a rainbow after the storm. Number 9. I love it.
Hashtag 9 cents. And then look at the back of it.
That's beautiful. And it's in pink for cancer, is that correct?
No, it's in purple.
Oh, it's in purple. I'm
Yep, that
sorry.
hashtag 9 cents is for little Rosie.
Little Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep. So
oh,
isn't that cool? Always a rainbow after the storm. That's right.
oh, that's very touching. That
Yep.
really is. Oh,
So, and I want to remind you of that.
that's exactly right. There is.
You
Hmm.
know. So, let me see. Let me scroll up and see what Shannon said. And Nero says that part about it is I was swatted twice, plus a bomb threat was called in on my car. I'm a very small channel that nobody comes to, shaking my head. LOL, don't care who you are. Yeah, they don't care who you are. Nero was
Oh,
swatted too. Yep, yep. Francis has been swatted.
yeah, that's right.
Yep. Shannon, sorry, I got to scroll up to see what it was. Kim. Let me see. Yeah, it does. And Kim said she's, tomorrow's her daughter's death anniversary, and
Oh,
she died of a stroke,
oh,
and she's afraid. She wants to go on her channel and talk about this. And Monique, you were swatted also. Jeez, oh Pete's, and she's scared to do it because of this. But here's the problem that I'm having, Cab.
sure.
Good people are out there wanting to give good messages out there, wanting to make people laugh, wanting to make them feel loved,
Yeah,
and like they're part of the community. And what happens? Assholes like this come in here, bring them down, do this kind of shit just to make them get off of YouTube.
yeah, yeah.
And it's a crying shame. I never want to see you quit, Cab.
Well, I'm just as human as anyone else, and trust me, Green Bay Wacky me have talked about this many a times. I just want to leave. I
Yeah.
want to leave because I see how it affects my spouse. I see how it affects my close friends, and they don't like to see what I'm going through, so it brings them down and makes me feel bad.
Oh my
So
gosh,
don't think
Cab.
I haven't thought about it many times.
Right. Right. Ugh, that just breaks my heart, you know? And you're not a quitter. Aaron's right. Cab's not a quitter.
Well, and you're exactly right. I think I've proved to myself. I mean, just a good example of me. I decided to stop drinking alcohol. So as of January 1st, I'll be getting my 14th year medallion. I wanted it bad enough, and I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't willing. I wasn't willing um, to give up on myself. And so I can look back at my illustrious 14 years, knowing that hey, I'm a pretty strong guy to be able to say I've done it, and I continue to do it this day.
Right. I want
Culture.
to. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Cab. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Lidhot was saying that she lost a daughter also. Cassidy
Oh,
lost a daughter. There's quite a few of you in here that have lost children. Please be a support to one another, just like you're doing in here now.
exactly.
And I'm not going to mention. I know it. She's really suffering right now, and I don't want to say who else lost a daughter here. And be supportive to these people. These are the ones why we're here. It's because of stuff like this. This is why we try to uplift each other and be there for one another. Please don't let people like this shame us into stopping doing what we love to do and helping folks out.
Yeah.
And that's basically what they're trying to do, is shame us.
One thing that these haters don't take into consideration is that there's a lot of good people out there that are streamers, and they will do what they do, and they're going to get a certain amount of people going there every single time they do a live stream because they appreciate what that person does. And when that person one day says, you know what, I can't do this no more, it's going to affect every single person that goes in to support that live streamer. And it is devastating
Mm-hmm.
because you have a rapport between you and the audience looks up to you. They are inspired by you. And to take away that person's inspiration is devastating because then they're left at a loss. It's like, well, what am I going to do now? That person who I always looked up to isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yep.
happened so many times in our community alone where people have left.
Right.
People that we've looked up to that has inspired us are no longer here, all because of people that simply enjoy hating on others.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cassidy's still in here. Um, you know, Cassidy and I are on a hangout, and this sweet lady, sent me a couple gifts here this last week that were just very heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been on Ben. I haven't been on all that much lately.
Right.
And, I said to her in a hangout, and I probably shouldn't tell our secrets. I shouldn't tell our secrets, Cassidy, but I'm going to. And I said to her, I don't know, what can I do for you? I feel like I need to do something for you.
Mm.
And she said, you have no idea, Uber, what you have done for me. And then she said something else. I really miss seeing you. And I thought, you know what? I've made a difference in that one person's
Exactly.
heart.
Exactly. That's
One
right.
person's heart.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
And that little statement right there is why, Ben, you and I do this, is to get out and
That's
help
right.
people.
Yep.
Do I get ornery? Hell yes, I do.
That's the best part of you that I love.
I can be just ornery and I'll get out. Yeah. So I've sniveled a time or two. Here's all the juicies, and I totally agree with Cassidy. Make it to Uber. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you guys. And here's Bentley, just wait. It's not your cue. Just sit back, chill, buddy. It's not your cue. He gets a haircut Sunday, and you should have heard him today or seen him. So I sat on the couch and I got him I said, guess what? You get a haircut Sunday. He hates it. You get a haircut Sunday. Boy, his ears went back and he left off that couch so fast you could make your head swim.
Oh, man.
I know it, right? Yeah, Bentley gets a haircut. Now look at, he just left right now. He hightailed it out the door. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's funny how our pets know us so well. They know when we're hurting, and they're always there to the rescue to try to snuggle up to you and let you know, hey, it's going to be okay.
Yep.
Pets are so amazing.
Yeah. They sure are. Well, you know what, Ben? I want to tell you how much I just love and adore you, buddy. And we
Oh,
will get to the bottom of this, folks. Remember, if you know, Jenny Benny gets a haircut. Yes, they are angels. If anybody knows, please, anything about this, Ghost Mafia, I love you. Just like those lurkers, I know, I love you. Ghost. Anybody has any kind of proof, please let Cab 7 know,
yes,
myself.
yeah, most definitely.
Let us know if you have any kind of proof. We're going to get down to the bottom of this, whoever's doing this. And we're going to get to this. Now, Cab, I want you to stay on because
Okay.
I'm going to be sending Paula a link,
Okay.
and she will be joining us and helping you fill out that paperwork.
Oh, yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, so that we can get your recording.
Well, let me ask this question while we're still public.
Sure.
Now, filling out this form, will it be good enough to collect all 6 of the calls, or is it only going to be good just for this last one? That's my question. Because if we can get a reply to that, other people out there will be able to know then.
Um,
Hmm. Will B says yes. All
Kim.
6. Okay.
Wilby says yes, you'll be able to get all 6. Paula said all 6
Good.
too. Okay, good. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you very much for answering that.
So, I want to thank everybody for coming in. And I possibly, let's see, tomorrow's Friday. I
It
might be
is.
back on here tomorrow. I have to do a Santa Baby.
Oh,
I might just do Santa Baby live tomorrow.
awesome.
Who knows? So, yep, remember, Coastal's going to be going live tonight. I just want you all to know that I love each and every one of you, and I know Cab does too.
I do.
And Remember, everybody, there's always a rainbow after the storm.
Amen to that.
Amen to that. And even if it doesn't seem like it at the time, you know?
That's right.
It's true.
That's right.
So, hi, Kathy. Big hugs, baby. So, I want to thank everybody, and I'm going to close this out. Paula, I'll be sending you a link via Twitter. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.